Okay, so today's session that is child development and pedagogy. So first question is observant learning is very common in human children. Pavlov enunciated his idea while studying the psychology of digestive system in dogs. Dash theory of operant conditioning is an extension of theories of Pavlov, that is Skinner's theory. Dash is the key term for understanding operant conditioning. Reinforcement. The other stimuli is called dash in classical conditioning. US. So the other stimulus is called US in classical conditioning. Skinner's experiment was conducted upon dash and other animals, pigeons and other animals. Skinner's experiment was conducted upon pigeons and other animals. The apparatus which was specially designed for Skinner's experiment was known as Skinner's box. The other name of Pavlovian condition is classical conditioning. Pavlovian conditioning is called classical conditioning. Dash to learn is related to motivational aspects of learning. Motivational aspects of learning, that is insight. Insight to learn is related to motivational aspects of learning. Perceptual learning is learning of. Perceptual learning is learning of a recognition of functional whole. Reorganization of functional whole. The perceptual learning is learning of reorganization of functional whole. Distinguishing the call of birds is an example of perceptual learning. Three factors affecting learning named as psychological, environmental and psychological motivation. Okay, so three factors affect learning are psychological, environmental and psychological motivation. Match the following. Which type of learning with psychologists? Okay, so classical conditioning given by Pavlov, operant conditioning given by Skinner, insight learning given by Gestalt, acquisition of retention given by Ebbinghaus. Man learns by observing, whereas animals learn by doing. The nationality of Ebbinghaus is German. Ebbinghaus belongs to German. Similarly, of material hinders learning in both kind of inhibition. Several factors influence forgetting. One of these is rate of original learning. Rate of original learning. Motivation explains why of behavior. Motivation explains why of behavior. Skinner, in his study of operant conditioning, experimented with pigeons. Skinner experimented with pigeons about operant conditioning. Learning is modification of behavior, thought, and experience. Full form of RTE Act is Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act. RT 2009 Act is based on which article of Constitution of India? Article 45. RT 2009 Act is based on which article of Constitution of India? Article 45. How many sections RT 2009 Act has? How many sections? That is 38 sections. The RT Act has been extended to whole of India except dash state, Jammu and Kashmir. According to the Act, children of which age group will be provided free and compulsory education? 6 years to 14 years. Elementary education covers education from class dash to dash 1 to 8. As per the Act, private and specialized category schools shall admit %% children belong to weaker section and disadvantaged group in class 1. 25%. In order to improve learning of children admitted in the age appropriate class and bring them to level of their classmates, so there is a provision of special training. In a SMC, the percentage of the actual parents will comprise at least 75% of actual parents will comprise. If SMC of a school has 16 members, then the number of women member in SMC will be 8. Which of the following are the functions of SMC? Monitoring the working of school, prepare and recommend school development plan, monitor the utilization of the grant. The duties of a teacher is or are maintain regularity and punctuality in attending school, conduct and complete the curriculum in time, assesses the learning ability of each child. If a teacher is not professionally qualified, after how many years of RT implementation he will have to possess the required qualification? 5 years. Which statement is correct? That no teacher will engage in taking private tuition, inflicting corporal punishment on children, gender or social discrimination in the class. If a primary school has a total enrollment of 98 students, then how many teachers have to be provided by the government in that school? 4. For class 7, there has to be one teacher for every dash children, every 35 children. Number of working days in an academic year for class 3 are 200. The number of institutional hours in an academic year for class 8 are the number of institutional hours. That will be 1000 hours. Minimum number of working hours per week for a teacher are 45. As per age appropriate education, a child of age 10 years who has never been to school is eligible for admission to dash class 5 class. Which of the following type of evaluation assesses the learning process to provide continuous feedback to both teachers and students during instruction? Formative evaluation. Identify the category of evaluation that assesses the learning process to provide continuous feedback to the students during instruction. Formative category. Arrange the following teaching process in order. So the orders are: formulating instructional objectives, then relate the present knowledge with previous one, then presentation of instructional materials, then evaluation, then reteaching. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a good achievement test? That is ambiguity. By which of the following methods the true evaluation of the students is possible? Continuous evaluation. Diagnostic evaluation ascertains causes and remedies of persistent learning problems during instructions. Which one of the following statement is correct in the context of multiple choice questions? They are more objective than true-false questions. What are the characteristics of continuous and comprehensive evaluation? So the characteristics are: it replaces marks with grades. It evaluates every aspect of the student, and it helps in reducing examination phobia. The main objectives of student evaluation of teachers are: to make teachers take teaching seriously, to help teachers adopt innovative methods of teaching, and to identify the areas of further improvement in teacher traits. Match the item of the first set with that of the second set in respect of evaluation system. So set 1.